Hey, good morning, social media family. Cory Brim of Sugar Rim Bar. And look, guys, you guys know how to do these videos. I ain't waiting for nobody to jump in. I'm not waiting for this to get to 1 million views. Listen, these videos that I'm making, you see that title where it says, stop waiting for permission to be great. These videos that I'm making, they're not for everyone. I totally get it. You're living in your life and everything's going great and you got it all figured out. This ain't for you. Who I'm specifically talking to is, I'm talking to the people that are struggling in life right now. You got more month than you got money. You know, everything is tied. Your success, your rise, your falls, everything's crumbling right now. Everything's going bad. You're losing your marriage. Your job is on the rocks. You're 2.5, 3 months behind on your rent and your mortgage. Listen, I'm talking to those people. So for those other people, the Facebook philosophers, the social media commentators, the money quarterbacks, I need you guys to get off of this video because this ain't for you. All right. What I want to tell you is I want to tell those people out there that are struggling that you don't have to ask for permission to be great. A lot of times I get, and I'm going to tell you what I hear, and I'm going to give you the answer to what I'm saying. People, they'll inbox me or they'll call me and they'll say things like, Cory, no one's out here hiring. Cory, when can I work for Sugar Rim Bar? Cory, I don't have as many followers as you, so my life is not going to be as great as your life. My business isn't going to explode the way that your business is going to explode. I'm going to make a video and nobody's going to listen to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a guru. I'm not an expert. I'm not at some level where, guys, I started somewhere. So yeah, I may have a couple videos that got 1 million views. Yeah, my business may be booming now. But I had to start somewhere. I didn't ask. When I started Sugar Rim Bar, I didn't ask someone's permission, could I start for Sugar Rim Bar? I didn't ask someone, could I do their event? I went out and I took it. I went out and I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I didn't let anybody tell me that I couldn't do it. Now, this is what I'm saying to you. You're waiting for someone. You're asking me for my advice. My advice to you is jump. What can I tell you? What advice am I supposed to tell you? You have to get up every day and be motivated enough to move your life. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission to be great. You're already great. Look, you know what motivated me? When I was looking at my bank account and I couldn't cover my life. Not bills. It was not bills are man-made. I couldn't cover my life. I couldn't cover basic necessities, shelter, food, resources. I didn't have it. So I stopped asking another man allow me to provide. No, I turned into a warrior. I turned into a lion. I saw this as the pride. I went out and I killed every day. I stopped asking for permission. A lot of you you're sitting on ideas and you're sitting on concepts and you're sitting on businesses that you've been impregnated with this thing for years. You wanted to create a website. What's stopping you? Because you don't know how to design websites? Go to the library. It's free. Click on YouTube. Go to Google and type how to do websites for dummies. I guarantee you there's 1,000 videos about that. You want to become a mobile mechanic, right? Because you're tired of working in the shop. And every time you work in the shop, you want to have your own shop. Go to the library and read a book about it. Go to YouTube. And YouTube University has got to be one of the greatest inventions or creations that we've had in our lifetime. Why are you waiting? Nothing's stopping you from going on YouTube and watching a video. Nothing's stopping you from reading a book. You don't have business cards. Vistaprint literally pumps out campaigns 24/7. I know, even if you don't have a business, you get them. They give you 500 business cards for $9.50. If listen to me, if you're in the sound of my voice, if you're watching me and you're telling me that you don't have $9.50, what the hell are you watching me on? Well, you sitting around at a free library watching me at the free computer? No, you have a cell phone. You have a computer. You smoke cigarettes, you drink, cut out something and spend the $9 and invest in your business and get the 500 business cards. Now listen, when you get and remember I told you, if you come on my thread, I'm deleting you because I'm so sick and tired of people coming up with these people that they ain't never been through no struggle in their life. But yet and still, they got all the answers. You ever meet somebody like that? They got all the answers in the world. But I'm looking at your life and your life does not reflect anything that you're posting on Facebook. You got all the answers for everything. Where? Show me, right? Listen, when you get the 500 business cards from Vistaprint, you have to be, you got to pray over these business cards. I'm not joking with you. I may not, listen, I don't have the answers for everything. I'm telling you what worked for me. It's all I can give you. I'm telling you what worked for me. My first set of business cards, were they perfect? No. Were they high gloss and thick? And because you know how people tell you that stuff, your business card represents your company. I was broke. I couldn't afford. I spent $9. Maybe not my last $9, but I invested $9 in 500 Vistaprint cards. But I made sure that when I handed that card to someone, do you guys remember that point? I love The Pursuit of Happiness movie. Do you remember that point in the movie when Will Smith was talking to the CEO of the company and the guy got out of the cab and he needed $5? And Will Smith, this was his last $5. It was the last little bit of money he had to his name. But he never let the CEO know that this was my last. He gave it to him, knowing that he didn't have another way to make money. When I invested the last little bits of money that I had into my business, I prayed over it. I'm not joking. Can't fake this. I prayed over it. And I made sure that when I handed someone my card, it wasn't just, hey, do you got some business cards on me? I needed to know. And I didn't ask you directly, but I needed to know, what was the purpose of you getting my business card? Why did you need it? Were you just, do you know in the beginning how it stabbed me in the heart to go through events and see my cards on the floor? I picked them all up. Every single one that I would see in the trash, I picked them all up. This is what I'm telling you. You got your life. You got to set your life on fire. You have to have a purpose in every single angle, every single small, minute detail of your life. You got to take it to the next level. It hurt me to see my business cards in the trash. But that one person that threw my business card in the trash, that card that they threw in the trash, when I took it out of the trash, and I would give it to someone else, the next person that I get, because I only had 500, the next person that I would give my business card to could be the person that changed my life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is any of this resonating with you? Stop asking for permission to be great. You have got to put some work in. Nobody, I don't know, maybe this video will be the breakthrough video for me. You've got to listen to me. No one cares about your problems. No one cares, respectfully. No one cares about your issues. No one cared that I was sleeping in my car. No one cared that I lost my marriage. No one cared that I lost kids through abortions. No one cared that through divorce I was separated, from the eternal everyday happiness that I felt as a father. No one cared. No one cared when they pulled me in the office and I lost my job. Jobs, plural, because I've been fired from multiple jobs. I didn't just get fired from one job. I've been fired from a whole bunch of places, right? No one cared when I started Sugar Rim Bar. No one cared when my credit score was a 494. No one cared when my bank account was negative, when I literally could not write a check to buy a 5-cent piece of bubble gum. No one cares about your issues and your problems. I need you guys to do me a favor. Get over it. Stop acting as if somebody owes you something. Nobody owes you anything. Sure, people can help you. Yes, people have assisted me. Yes, people have opened doors for me for Sugar Rim Bar. Yes, people have made, they've connected me with people that have taken my life to another level. But ladies and gentlemen, I had to walk through the door. I still got to put in the work. Just because somebody put you on at a job doesn't mean you kick your feet up and you coast. You show the work up early. You put in 9 hours instead of 8. You the first one in, you the last one out. Where's your dedication to yourself? You don't owe that. The person that put you onto the job, maybe you tell them thank you, maybe you take them to dinner, but after that, they did what God orchestrated them to do in your life. It's up to you now to put the work in. And too often and too many times, I see too many people looking for a handout. There is no handout. No one is going to pay your bills for you. No one is going to repair your marriage for you. No one can take away the demons and the temptations and the lust that you have for men, for women, for hanging out, for smoking, for drinking, take that, whatever it is that, because I'm talking to everybody, whatever it is that you have, that thing that's inside of you, no one can deal with that demon but you. Stop asking for someone else to come in and change you. My greatest reward has been because I made the decision to change my life in absence of the help of someone else. Am I talking to are you guys feeling what I'm saying? because it has been wrestling in my spirit for the last couple of days. I have been in some deep meditation, deeper than I've ever been before. I'm telling you, I'm getting the call. I'm about to go for 30 days, man. I need to structure some things with Sugar Rim Bar, but I'm about to disappear for like 30 days. I got to meditate because it's unnerving to me to think that we really live in the world. And I look, I get it. I see the news feeds, but I really can't believe that people really feel entitled to success. They feel entitled to rewards. You feel as if somebody owes you something. Yesterday is gone. Whatever you did yesterday, that blessing that you wore yesterday, that was yesterday's blessing. It's wore out, gone. You need a new anointing on your life. You need a new blessing on your life. And I know it sounds like I'm preaching, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you a fact of where I was. I didn't believe that I could go out there. I didn't believe that when I spoke to God and the universe that it really was going to work. I mean, you kind of feel it, but I didn't believe it. But I had to step out. I had to turn everything over and just be like, I can't do this no more. I've taken my life and my business as far as I humanly can take it. Somebody got to come. Something supernatural got to happen because I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to go crazy. I keep knocking on door after door after door after door. Guys, listen to me. Have you ever been to the end of Google? I went to the end of Google. Like there literally were no more pages left. That's how bad I wanted this. I knocked on every door. I filled out every application. I got turned down everywhere. Even today in my business, I still don't have a sponsorship. I still don't have a contract. I do not get a paycheck every Friday. I don't have someone that stroked me $50,000 and said, Cory, we want you to come in and we want you to run this division of our company. God, I see everything you're doing. You're really a motivator. You're really a leader. And I see an opportunity that I want to provide for you in our company. I don't want to pay you $100,000 a year. It ain't happening. And it ain't going. And listen to me. I ain't looking for it to happen. Now, if God blesses me with it, that's God doing it for me. But I don't wake up every day looking for another man to give me anything. I go out and I kill every day. I dominate every day. Every single day I wake up, I wake up as if it's day one. I'm at ground zero. I have nothing because I got to go out and earn it every day. I'm not waiting for someone to say, hey, Cory, here, and no offense to anybody. I'm not thinking. My brain this is flowing. This is flowing. How somebody freestyle? This is my freestyle. Don't take it as if I'm talking directly to you. No one ever came to me. It's astonishing to me, right? We doing 20 events a week, right? We're in front of 1,000 people on average a week. No one ever said, hey, brother, do you mind if I set my vodka on your bar? Just for more exposure, no one. But see, when I go deep into my meditation and when I think about it in my prayer, maybe God set me up where I have my own product, wine, vodka, simple syrup. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Maybe he's placing me. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I have to be so disciplined to be so patient and to trust the process so much that I got to know that I'm going through all of this. It's a learning experience. I'm being taught something. Now, I don't know exactly what that thing is, but I'm being taught something. Why hasn't someone came to me and partnered with me? Why hasn't someone given me a contract? I mean, I know I'm hustling. I see myself putting out content every day. I see myself grinding every day. I take a look around. I'm in the bubble, right? But I take a look around and I don't really see anybody doing what I'm doing on the level that I'm doing it, to the efficiency and the blessing that's been put on me and the people around me. I don't see it. So I gotta know that God has set me up for something. It's got to be success. Everything I've done up to this point, everything that I've done, and I've listened and been obedient, I've done with a purpose and a mission. So I got to know that the end result is something else. So I don't have to ask someone. I don't have to beg anybody. I don't have to wake up and say, could you please support me? I got this thing and it would be so awesome. You would take my business to another level if no, even if your friends don't support you, even if your ride or die girlfriend, the dude you've been down with since high school, y'all, you thick as thieves, even when they don't, even when your family goes out and buys a product that you sell, listen to me, you don't need their permission to be great. You don't need their acknowledgement to be successful. You don't need their validation to push your business and your hopes and your dreams to the next level. You already have it inside of you. Are you guys getting this? I love my family. I love the people that I grew up with. I'm still friends, but I don't, in all due respect, as much as I love you, and this is the next level thing that I'm doing. I shouldn't be hurting your feelings when I'm telling you this. As a friend, as a family member. Just because you haven't bought a product of Sugar Rim Bar doesn't mean that I don't love you any less. But it also doesn't mean that I need to wait on you in order to push my dreams and my business. Listen to me, man. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Listen to me. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for validation. Stop waiting for an approval process. You've already been approved. I'm telling you now, guys, even if your credit is jacked up, God has already pre-approved you for your success. Your bank account is waiting on you. Your corporate structure, the CEO, the CFO, all that, it's all waiting for you. You just haven't checked in. You haven't punched the clock and put the time in to make it happen. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission and go out and take it. Make your business page. Facebook creates, it literally took me 2 minutes to create my Sugar Rim Bar Facebook page. Is my Facebook page perfect? No, absolutely not. I get SEO stuff. I get people every single day. Somebody emails me and says, hey, Cory, I looked on your site. I saw some misspelled words. Here's how we can optimize your website. Why? I'm doing awesome. I mean, again, I'm not, because I do that dual duality when I'm talking. Yeah, I do need to change my website. Yeah, I do need to update it. But I really believe that I'm living my purpose, and I built my website from a standpoint that I knew what I wanted. I knew when I looked at everyone else's website, I hated it. It was fake. It was phony. It was Google images and fake photos and fake people, these happy fake bartenders or stock photos. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to see me. I wanted you to see me. I wanted you to see drinks that I made. I wanted you to see events that I do. Because if you do not choose to hire me, I need you to make that decision when you look at my website. Because if you choose to call me, that means that you looked and you saw who the hell I was. You seen that I'm crazy. You see these videos that I put out. You see that I'm all over the place. So if you want that in your party, I'm your guy. And so that's what I'm saying. What God got for me is for me. What God got for you is for you. Now, can you do what I do? No, but check it out. Here's the thing. I can't do what you do because I'm not you. You're not me. So stop saying that you want success like I want success. You have no idea what I had to go through to get here. I have no idea what you had. I don't want to be you. I want to be who God uniquely created me to be. I want to be the fingerprint in this humanity that God created me to be. I'm me. You're you. Do you? Now, are there ways that we can help each other? Are there things that I do that mirror some things that you can? Absolutely. But I need you to take whatever it is that I do that you see as successful, put your twist on it. Because I'm going to take whatever I see that you're doing, because that's all I do. I see successful people doing what they do. I just take it and put my spin on it. I'm not stealing. You put it out there. You're not stealing. Anything that I do, you're not stealing it. You're not stealing it. Now, that duality I was talking about, because I have this conversation with people that I work with. Here's the problem that I see with a lot of people. You enter in, your energy when you enter into a situation. You enter in with a hidden agenda. You don't reveal that hidden agenda to anybody. You enter into a contract and an agreement, whether it be a handshake, energy, whatever. You enter in with a hidden agenda. You have an ulterior motive. You're not really trying to connect and bind with these people. You're trying to get your thing off. See, again, separation. Here's what took me from here to here. Anytime I entered in any sort of contract or business agreement or whatever, I never did it from a standpoint of just putting myself on. Even before Sugar Rim Bar, I never took anybody's deals. I never backstabbed anybody. I never slid. I never just tried to make this little side money without them knowing about it. I never tried to sell something on the side and you didn't. No, I was never like that. Never. You're entering businesses, you're entering agreements, and you have a hidden agenda. You can only go so far in life focused on you. When I'm telling you, man, I got in contact with some people that make some serious bread and they some real life changers. The work, you want to get to your next level in life, show me how many people you've helped. Show me where you've invested in people. Not uplifting you. Show me when you've uplifted other people. I guarantee you, I promise you that your life will improve. I don't know on what level. I don't know how, financially, spiritually, mentally. I don't know what connections you're going to make. Have no idea. Just telling you what worked for me. My life improved when I stopped focusing on the money, and I stopped focusing. I never focused on, but I stopped focusing on someone allowing me to be happy, someone allowing me to use their product, someone allowing me to, why can't, because I get this phone call a lot too. Hey man, when you go tell them about me? Why are you not telling them about me? Like you're not bringing me in on the deals that you're doing, So I don't wake up trying to promote another man that ain't hungry enough to promote himself. Closed mouth don't get fed. Faith without works is dead. Come on, man. I know I'm talking to somebody. You got to put this work in. You got to go to work. And nobody's going to hand you anything. Nothing is for free. Even though we live in the greatest economy ever, still nobody's going to give you anything. You know for a fact you need to make your YouTube videos. You don't do them. You know for a fact you're supposed to be at the gym this morning. You ain't go. You know for a fact you told yourself yesterday is the last day that I'm going to stop eating at McDonald's. And where do you go for lunch? McDonald's. You have got to put in the work. Nobody else. Can't nobody come and the Kimbe Mutombo ain't gonna come and smack the cheeseburger out your mouth. You gotta stop eating the cheeseburger. You gotta eat salad. You can't go to Starbucks every day. You can't sit here and tell me that you don't have enough money to buy the business cards. When I just told you they're on Vistaprint for $9. Hell, you even catch a sale. Sometimes Vistaprint will throw a 40% sale up. So now we're talking about $4. But you got Starbucks money. You got money to buy shoes. You got money to do whatever depreciating value thing that you do. You got money for that. Why don't you have the money to invest in yourself? Why don't you have the time? There's another, me and Al and I were talking yesterday, right? We were talking about getting back in shape and running. To run 3 miles is only 30 minutes. You telling me you can't slice out 30 minutes in your day to go run 3 miles? It's an excuse. And again, I'm always talking about myself. I ain't worked out consistently in like 2 months. Excuses. I've been making excuses. I can't do that anymore. I can't go to the level of my life and my destiny. If I'm going to talk about it, I got to be about it. I've always looked back and I've realized that God and the universe held me back from my next level because I wasn't putting in the work that I had promised God and the universe and myself that I was going to do. Simple as that. I said that I was going to do this. I didn't do it. I didn't level up. Every single time where I said I committed to what I said I was going to do, I leveled up in life. That's it. So here's what I need you guys to do. As I wrap this up, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for motivating me. But listen, guys, stop asking for permission. Go out, take what's yours. It's your destiny. It's already written. The code is already there. Your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations, everything that you want out of life is right there waiting for you. You are one connection away. You are one deal away. You are one website away. You are one business card away. You are one business lunch away. You are one church on Sunday away. You are one agreement away from everything that you're supposed to have in life. But you're never going to get there if you don't get up off your ass and go get it. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay motivated. Never give up. Cory Brim.